I'll say it again. I don't know why y'all think y'all can be overweight and demanding high value men. Selena, you can unmute yourself. Your picture's not up there. Hey, but what did did I get something wrong? What's up?
Well, first I would like for you to check out my Instagram before.
Okay, I don't know your Instagram, but you can.
I'm about to put it in the chat now.
And how old are you?
I'm 24,
Okay. And how'd
but
you
I don't
find
think
my
you got
channel?
me. Oh, um, you really just popped up in my suggestions.
Okay, cool. So what can I help you with?
Okay, so right now I am in therapy. I've been in therapy for about a year.
Okay.
Um, I am a college grad. I do want to go back to school, and I definitely want to work. I think two incomes are definitely better than one.
Okay.
Um,
What
I
are you,
am a little nervous
what
because
are
you
you in
are
therapy
like,
for?
I guess, daddy issues.
Okay.
So I wanted to get that sorted out earlier
Okay.
on so I can just go ahead and be, free to love.
Okay. So ultimately, this is that high value thing. And are you saying you want a high value man or husband?
Yes, I do. I definitely do.
What
My
is a high
brother is
value man?
definitely,
What is a high value man as a husband? What is his
he's
benefit to you? Now, I understand
well,
what he
he's
is.
a,
What is his
oh,
benefit to you?
to lead and to provide and to make sure our family grows in the right direction.
Well, you don't have to be a high value man to do that.
Okay.
So let's be honest. What's a high value man's benefit to you?
Well, I think I consider myself, I don't want to say a 10 or a 9, but
What's a high
I would
value
like
man's
a high
benefit?
value man.
What if you say what?
I would like a high value
Of course
man.
you
I
would.
mean, I just,
But what is his benefit to you?
the experience of dating would be different.
Why?
The lifestyle
Why?
would be different
Why?
because his mentality is different.
Let's go ahead and get to it. A high value man's benefit to you would be money and resources.
Even if I have my own money.
I've asked you several different ways, man, but you won't get to it.
Okay, money and resources.
I mean, you don't. Do you want to tell the truth or not? Because
No,
you said
please.
a high value man because he can lead in this and that. Well, you don't have to be a high value man. High value men are rare. That means that if you're not a high value man, you can't lead a family. That's not true. Dating and lifestyle, dating would be different. No, it wouldn't. Not necessarily. Where you might go may be different. And life and mentality, not necessarily. Let's get to it. A high value man would benefit you because of money. And that's okay. But you need to say it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, money and
All right.
resources.
And then what are your looks worth?
Well, most people say I should model and I'm very beautiful. So, but again, I sent you my Instagram for you to go decide on it for yourself.
I got it, but I'm asking you, what are your looks worth?
To me, it's worth a lot because that's the first thing that people see about you. Like that's the first thing that
Where would
they
you
want.
rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? And you can't use seven, just your face.
Just my face, I would say an 8.
And do you think eights get men who are in the top 10%? Top five? Or actually,
Um,
not top 10%. Well, actually, what you want is closer to men in the top five or top 1%. Because how many kids do you want to have?
Maybe just one or two.
One? No, you don't. No, one. Do you want to work?
Yes, I want to work.
All right. See, one of the things I think women should understand is just because you may be attractive, that doesn't automatically mean that you get a high value man. That just means you're in a high value conversation. High value men are less than 10% of the population. And for the kind who can take care of an entire family, that's 5 to. So if you're talking about 10 men who are making 6 figures or more, that's that's fine to want it, man. But it's really unrealistic for most women to get that. So would you not marry? Would you not date a man if he's not high value? If he's not earning 6 figures?
Um,
What you go to school? What are you going to school for?
I went to school for biology. I want to go I want to go get my master's in MD or PA.
Uh-huh. And do what with it?
Either dermatology or a physician's assistant to a dermatologist.
Uh-huh. And how much do PAs make?
About 100K a year.
Where?
In Georgia.
Okay. You're about to price yourself out of the market, young lady.
How?
Because high value men get to decide. It's competitive.
But okay,
Okay, you asked. You can. Okay, don't give me the whiny thing. I'm just telling you. Don't get offended. I'm just saying high value men. Okay, there are 100 women in a room, right?
Okay.
And 20 of them are 8s, 9s, and 10s. Okay, 20 of them fall in that range, right? Only 10 of the men fall in the $100,000 or more. So automatically it's 2 to 1. And the higher up in income you go, the more narrow it gets. It's all tilted to the men at this side. So you may be attractive, but you got to be prettier than the next girl, the next woman, and everything else. If you're only looking at men who are in the top 10%, that means 9 out of 10 men you're overlooking. And ma'am, you're right there on the cusp. I would give you an adjustable 6. That means you can't.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I understand this is hard.
No, I wanted to hear what you have to say.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. No, you go ahead. I know this is hard to hear. Go ahead.
No, it's not hard to hear.
I said I would give you an adjustable 6. What do you think about that?
An adjustable 6. I don't necessarily agree with that. Just based off of where I go, different types of men, black men, white men.
Where do you go?
Out to the store.
What store?
Out and about.
What store?
Sprouts.
Give me Sprouts. Okay, you go
to different.
So do
malls.
you? So what mall?
Maybe like Lenox.
Right.
Perimeter,
I live here too, ma'am.
Malls.
What Sprouts are you talking about? There's not a cover charge to get in Sprouts.
It's not a cover charge, but
what store do you go to in Lenox Mall?
Just different stores.
What store do you go to in Lenox Mall?
Why does that have to be so specific?
Are you really think you're gonna play this with me?
I'm not trying to play anything.
Answer
with
the
you,
question or get off my phone. I asked you, what store do you go to? What stores are you talking about? See, and what you've already proved right there, man, is you don't have the attitude to deal with a high value man. That little sass ain't gonna fly. Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, and a man who knows what it means to be high value, has high value clients, and telling you you're not what you think you are. And that bothers you. And I ask you, what stores do you go to? What stores do you go to in Lenox Mall? Give me some stores.
Maybe like Armani Exchange, Macy's.
Okay, the cheap stores. See, I live in Neiman Marcus. I live in Louis Vuitton. I live in Cartier. I live in Fendi. I live in Carolina Herrera.
Well, I don't really like.
I don't care what you like. That's where high value men go. See, they don't go to Macy's. Middle class people go to Macy's. No offense. Middle class chicks go to Macy's. See, no, ladies, don't talk to me. You listen because I know it's hard to hear when you think you're better than you. I get it. I get it. But see, you let people talk long enough and they'll tell you, oh, you are. I gave you an adjustable 6. That's not an insult. Unmute yourself.
I'm not insulted by that.
Oh, yes, you. Oh, ma'am.
First of all,
what I need you to do is when I start speaking, I need you to go ahead and allow me to speak. You're starting to speak louder, and you're starting to raise your tone. That is a tell. What do I do for a living or for a career?
Could you repeat that one again?
What's my profession?
You are an image consultant and
Right.
a YouTuber.
Right. I'm an image consultant. YouTube is just something I do, which means I package people, which means it is my profession to evaluate men and women. So when I get paid to do this, you having somebody tell you at Sprouts you should model is great. But when you go to an actual
No, not at Sprouts, but also in college.
Lady,
in college as well.
Oh Jesus!
I'm just saying.
Okay, see, it's very hard for women to hear that they're not as hot as they think they are. See, if you had to go get an actual agent, they would send you to somebody like me, and they would actually give you an up and down evaluation. If you actually had to go do real modeling, you would have to come out in a really skimpy bikini so they could look at all your imperfections. Have you ever done any of that?
Yes, I have.
And has anyone signed you?
I've had some
Has
offers, but I
anyone
didn't take those
signed
offers
you?
because I wasn't sure
Has
what I wanted to.
anyone signed you? Has anyone signed you? See,
Yes.
guys, understand something. Guys, understand something. When you're dealing with a certain kind of, this is best of luck, ma'am. Trying to find a high value man at Macy's. Good luck.
Good luck to you. You just lost a subscriber.
No. I'm fine. I'm fine, little silly. I'm fine, little silly girl. See, you tell a woman you cannot tell black women the truth without them getting mad. But since you think I don't know what I'm talking about, we can go ahead and put your IG up there and let the crowd decide. Since I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Fashion model. Okay? I wasn't trying to be insulting to you, but see, when you think you're more than you are, people tend to get really pissed off. Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be too easy. I'm going to do a series, guys. I'm going to do a series, and I'm just going to juxtapose women are either Chick-fil-A or Popeyes. See, the girl I just talked to was Popeyes. Popeyes know they got good chicken. Popeyes don't give a damn about service. You go into Popeyes, the people behind there got tattoos, colored hair, looking crazy. They don't greet you when you walk in. It'll be 32 minutes on chicken. They don't care if the lines is long. Popeyes is a schizophrenic experience. They on their phone acting silly, whatever. And before them chicken sandwiches came, it didn't make no difference. But you go to Chick-fil-A and you have black women who would have worked at Popeyes hires, and you notice most of the people who work in Popeyes tend to look like us. But go to Chick-fil-A and you'll see black women in there acting completely different. Welcome to Chick-fil-A. How may I help you? Hi. My name is Adjustable 6. What can I get for you? Would you like that supersize? Would you like lemonade? Would you like that diet? Great. That'll be $10.77. Would you like any sauce with that? Thank you, sir. Come back to Chick-fil-A. It doesn't matter. In the drive-thru, walk up. Even Chick-fil-A has delivery service now. And young lady came over in a nice Chick-fil-A van with the Chick-fil-A logo on there and had the Chick-fil-A mask, and she was just as friendly. My total was like $12. I gave her a $10 tip because she was so pleasant. My My bag was bagged up over here, sandwiches done, the napkins in there, right? Another bag for condiments. I mean, just A-level presentation, smiling, happy to be there, handing me my order, and didn't expect anything else. I flagged. I was going to get my wallet, and she was leaving. I was like, no. I gave her $10. Thank you. She's like, oh, thank you, sir. See, high value men want Popeyes. I mean, don't want Popeyes women. They want Chick-fil-A women. That last chick, straight up Popeyes. I went to Popeyes today. Shout out if you're the Uber driver that drove me. Get your order wrong. You order something that ain't even right. You pay with $100 bill. They want to give you $70 in ones back. You know, they so busy worrying about your bags. They can't get your order right. You got to ask for everything. Where's the lid? Where's the straw? Where's the fork? Where's the napkins? Where's this? And then you look at it. I didn't order fries, order Cajun rice. But understand, they put the chicken sandwich in there, but the fries, they just threw the fries in the bag. Not even put the fries in the bag. Just threw the fries in the bag. And I'm in there with the driver laughing. I'm like, you know what, buddy? Stay away from Popeyes, black women. Get you a Chick-fil-A black woman. See, you got 2 black women in Atlanta. One work with Popeyes. You can't be a Popeyes chick working at Chick-fil-A. It ain't your dark skin. It's your funky attitude. Adjustable 6. The reason nobody signed you is your funky attitude. The reason why your ass are being sprouts trying to find a husband or thinking Brad is telling you something because he want to fetishize you to take a walk on the wild side, thinking if you don't get the French toast out of here. Hey, Taylor, unmute yourself.
Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Hi. Ignore everything you just heard.
Okay. Okay.
I'll be nice to you. You be nice to me.
My question is in regards to the topic.
Okay.
So I am currently dating a high value man.
Okay.
But I want to know, how do I level up to match his level?
Okay. What do you mean level up to match his level? What does that mean to you?
Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, did you hear my question?
Yeah, you said you want to level up to match his level. And I said, what does that mean to you?
So that means to me, I mean, not only just like style wise and clothes wise, like I have elevated my style and, you know, really taken consideration into the things that I wear.
How old are you?
How they look. I'm 25.
25. And how old is he?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's much older than I am.
I know, but I just need to know about. I don't need to know exact. But how old?
So he's in his late 40s.
And see, we need to stop shaming that in the black community. That's normal everywhere in the world. If you want a high value man,
yes, I
understand
agree.
something.
He says
listen to what I'm about to say. If you want a high value man, black women, understand you should be in your 20s. He should be in his late 30s or 40s. Because it takes a man that long to become high value. To answer your question, young lady, you cannot match his level his way. You match his level with your femininity. He can buy things. Right. He can't buy femininity. Are you cooperative?
Very, yeah.
When you guys go out, do you make him look better?
Yes.
When you are out with his colleagues, how do you get along with the other women?
I'm very cordial, very polite. I listen. I don't try to
do they ever
take center stage.
How long you guys been together?
Only a few months.
Okay. The real test is going to be how the women interact with you. You're looking to start getting invited to Starbucks, Panera Bread. You're looking to start to get invited to things with them away from the events. Because what he doesn't need you to match his level his way. He needs you to match his level in an FBI way. Meaning you make him look good by making a good impression upon the women of the men he finds important. Okay. How often do you ask him, hey, honey, we're going to this American Heart Association ball. Who do we need to impress? Who do we need to talk to? What do we need to do to make sure you come out of here looking golden?
How often do we have that conversation?
That's the conversations you need to be having with him.
Right. Not in like that exact example, but when we
you
do
understand
go
what I'm
out, I kind of
saying.
ask him. Yeah, I do. Like
Okay.
when we do go out, I ask him, "Hey, like, does this look good with our outfit? Like, are we coordinating? Like, are we matching?
Now,
Like, do
I'm
I
asking to
look
take
like
it to the
I'm
next level, though. But what I said is,
right,
after you got the look, you need to know he's going there for a reason. Honey,
right,
why are we going? What's the outcome? What is it? And how can I help you get that? You're trying to impress your boss? Great. And ask him for a little guidance. What do you, because that's what he needs. He needs you to be, high value men look for women to be able to work a room, network, and soften their rough edges. You can have
right.
the visual look, but sis, many women can look the part. It's the way in which
The soft skills.
the way in which you act or interact is what determines whether or not you're here or there. Even though this is a horrible ending, there's a movie by the name of Casino. I don't know if you've ever watched it.
No.
Casino is a movie that stars Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, and Sharon Stone. The character of Ace Rothstein, played by Al Pacino, his wife, played by Sharon Stone, she plays a character by the name of Ginger. High value men want women to operate like Ginger. Go watch how after it's probably about a third of the way into the movie, they got married, and you will see how she became Mrs. Rothstein. Whatever his last name is, you're auditioning for his last name.
Right.
They make sure you
Okay.
get the part.
Right.
Got
Okay.
it?
Got it.
Thanks. See?
Thank you so much for taking my call.
See? She can actually win because she has the right attitude. That last person, straight up, my precious, I can't get this. I don't tell you can't get that. No. See? OG is not being mean or harsh or rude. Look, how could I tell the young lady something that actually help her if I didn't know what I was talking about? But I would say this to the previous caller: who would want to take that out with them and then have her get around Taylor and Mr. Thompson and so for her to start talking and all of a sudden turn on that snappy sister girl attitude when her little ego gets affected and start just puking all over the place and say, you know what? Man, Keith is a really good guy. He's an up and comer, but I don't know. His girlfriend's kind of special. Make sure we don't invite them back to the next outing. No, don't tell him. We don't want to tell Keith though. You know, he's a good producer. We'll just keep that between us. Next thing you know, Keith's not getting invited to stuff because of old Popeyes over there. Yeah, I'm calling you. I'm calling. Yeah, yeah. Say something. Say I don't dox people, but it wouldn't be doxing putting you out there. But there's no need. I'm not gonna give you any publicity. You played yourself. And that's the sad part. So many women want high value men and think because you cute, you are an adjustable 6. You are not Beyonce level. You damn sure ain't Kelly Rowland level. And guess I was a cashier at Sprouts told you need to model. Don't mean you get to put that on your IG. You know, model. I'm a brain scientist. I'm a rocket surgeon. Oh.
Hey guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. More respect on Kevin Samuels, the legend. He was dope. He was so good at what he did, and we should still be giving his name the credit that his name deserves. And that is what I'm doing right now. Now, let's talk about the lady that called before this last lady. This last lady, obviously, everyone will agree that she came in to learn something. And she really mean business. But let's talk about the angry lady that came in to just argue, right? Here's the thing. Oftentimes, these women come into this conversation trying to learn something, because when she came in first, she said she has sent him her Instagram, right? Instagram to confirm that she's really that beautiful. That's why she sent that link to him. Let's keep it real. She sees herself to be that beautiful to the point that she's not afraid of showing herself to Kevin Samuels to confirm that she's really an 8 and she deserves a high value man. But I think one thing that is quite obvious in this video is she came in to learn, but her ego couldn't allow her to learn. And the reason why oftentimes these women behave the way they mostly behave in these type of conversations is this. She kept on talking about people saying she should get modeling or something like that. That's fine. And it has entered her head. She think that she's really a model or she's that top tier female. And with that, she can move around people with that attitude of being disrespectful, sassy, and all those things. But what I'm trying to say is they often have answers. They often come into this conversation, try to ask you questions, but they have answers for the questions that they are asking you. So if you are unable to give them the kind of answers that are already in their mind, maybe she sees herself to be an 8. So if you tell her, if not higher but lower, then you got a problem. And that is something that I've observed in most of his situations or his one-on-one conversation with these women. The questions that they come in to ask, they always have answers for those questions in their head. They just want you to just confirm it. If you are not confirming it, then there is going to be sassiness, being, sassy, and all those things that comes with these type of women. So it is not a battle to come in here to learn something, right? But come in clean. You gotta come in clean. That is what I'm just saying. You came in because you are looking for some answers for some questions. And he basically told you you are an adjustable 6. We have not seen your picture. Your image is not on the screen, so we can't talk about it that much. But I think he will estimate or evaluate a human being better than the lady that was involved in the conversation. So I think she should, if anything, she should have been thanking him for being honest with her, because some people will tell you need to get your model contract and try to go forward in modeling, but they just try to get laid, especially men that are, not higher in when it comes to social, not that rich, and they don't got nothing to offer you, so they have to put you on a pedestal to make you feel comfortable. But it's all lies to get laid, right? So if such a person that is not trying to get anything from you, he can be that honest. I think that is the thing that is causing this much of delusion and arrogance. This lady is full of herself, and it is because of what people have said into her ears. They made her believe that she's a model, supermodel in 9 or 10. And that's why she behaved the way and manner in which she behaved in this video. But it's not her fault. It's not her fault. Like I said, they all have answers for the questions that they come into answer. And if it happened not to tally their answers, then it is going off the rules. Guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned, stay focused. Catch you in the next episode. I'm out, and peace.